The power of thoughts and their influence on reality is a fascinating aspect of our existence. Our thinking not only shapes our perception, but can also have profound effects on the world around us. The idea that our thoughts influence reality goes beyond mere philosophy and is increasingly finding its way into scientific discourse. Modern psychology has long recognized that our thought patterns are not only reflections of our emotions, but also significantly influence our actions and consequently our environment. Positive thoughts can unleash an incredible force by not only enhancing our own well-being, but also creating positive resonance in our surroundings. Similarly, negative thoughts can often trigger a spiral of failures and dissatisfaction. The concept that we have the ability to control our thoughts may initially seem utopian. However, therein lies a key to a fulfilling and successful life. By becoming aware of the thoughts that occupy our minds, we can actively influence our reality. This requires not only mindfulness, but also a willingness to engage in self-reflection. It involves recognizing negative thought patterns and consciously replacing them with positive, constructive thinking. This process takes time, practice, and patience, but the rewards can be immense. Not only does one's well-being improve, but relationships with others, professional successes, and overall quality of life are also enhanced. The idea that thoughts influence reality is also discussed in the context of quantum physics. Some theories suggest that the observation of a phenomenon by the observer influences its behavior. While this may apply on a subatomic level, it is used as an analogy for the interaction between thoughts and reality on a personal level. Overall, the significance of conscious thought control becomes apparent as essential for a fulfilling life. It not only enables personal growth, but also contributes to shaping a positive environment. Our thinking is a powerful tool, and by learning to use it consciously, we can shape the reality around us sustainably. The fascinating connection between thoughts and the quantum level lies in the intriguing realm of quantum physics, where our notions of reality are turned upside down. Quantum physics teaches us that subatomic particles, when not observed, can exist in a state of uncertainty. It is observation that stabilizes the state of these particles and transitions them into a defined state. Here is where the analogy between conscious thought direction and quantum physics comes into play. Some theories suggest that the act of observation on a subatomic level influences the behavior of these particles. Similarly, it is assumed that our thoughts and attention represent a form of observation that influences the reality around us. The idea that thoughts are interesting on the quantum level stems from the notion that our thoughts generate vibrations. These vibrations, often described as energy or frequencies, could interact with the subatomic constituents of our reality. It's as if our thoughts are an invisible form of energy, capable of influencing the state of reality on a fundamental level. The concept that thoughts function as vibrations that can alter and manifest reality is captivating. In this context, the power of manifestation is often discussed, where positive thoughts and intentions act as vibrations contributing to materializing positive events in reality. On the flip side, negative thoughts could generate disharmonic energy leading to undesired outcomes. It is crucial to emphasize that these concepts are still subjects of intense discussion and research. Nonetheless, they open up a fascinating space for the idea that our thoughts not only influence emotional and mental well-being, but also have a profound effect on the fundamental building blocks of reality. Overall, the connection between thoughts and quantum physics reveals that the boundaries between consciousness and matter may not be as distinctly defined as they initially seem. It suggests the possibility that our thoughts possess a creative force capable of shaping and influencing reality on a fundamental level. The art of mastering one's thoughts and manifesting goals and desires is a powerful process deeply rooted in mentality and self-awareness. It begins with conscious self-reflection, becoming aware of one's thoughts, and developing a clear vision of desired goals. A first step involves recognizing negative thought patterns and consciously replacing them with positive and constructive thinking. As the renowned philosopher Seneca once said, "It is not that we have a short time to live, but that we waste much of it." This underscores the power of perspective and how our interpretations shape reality. Mindfulness practices play a crucial role in controlling thoughts. By focusing on the present moment and being conscious of emerging thoughts, one can actively interrupt negative patterns. It requires practice, but over time, it becomes possible to make more conscious decisions about one's thought processes. The manifestation of goals and desires goes hand in hand with a clear vision. A famous quote by Tony Robbins emphasizes this: "Clarity is power." Having a precise understanding of what one wants to achieve allows aligning thoughts and actions accordingly. Visualizing goals as already achieved can prepare the mind to take the necessary steps to realize them. The idea that the observer shapes their own reality is found in many philosophical and spiritual teachings. A quote attributed to Buddha states, "With our thoughts we make the world." This implies that our perception of reality is strongly influenced by our own mental states and interpretations. Being conscious that one possesses the creative power over their own reality opens the possibility to experience either hell or heaven on earth. It's about taking responsibility for one's perception and actively shaping the reality one wishes to experience. Mastering thoughts, defining goals clearly, and harnessing the power of manifestation pave the way to realize desired experiences in reality. It's an ongoing process, marked by self-reflection, mindfulness, and clear intentions. Effectively controlling one's thoughts and freeing the mind from old thought patterns and negative thinking requires a conscious and methodical approach. A first step is mindfulness towards one's thoughts. Through self-observation, one can identify recurring thought patterns and negative beliefs burdening the mind. This conscious attention allows for recognizing the origins of negative thoughts. To liberate the mind from old thought patterns, it's crucial to question these patterns and cultivate alternative, positive beliefs. This requires some self-reflection and a willingness to detach from harmful thoughts. Choosing positive affirmations consciously and repeating them regularly can be helpful in anchoring new, constructive thought patterns. Meditation is a powerful method to calm the mind and free it from constant thinking. Regular meditation helps one learn to let thoughts pass without getting entangled in them. This contributes to clearing the mind and creating space for positive thoughts. The development of mindfulness and meditation also enhances the ability to live in the present moment, rather than being dominated by past or future thoughts. This allows for a more conscious perception of reality and aids in freeing oneself from inhibiting thought patterns. The benefits of these practices are diverse. A clear, positive state of mind contributes to improved emotional well-being, fosters creative thinking, and supports effective action. Moreover, conscious thought control can strengthen the ability to cope with stress and enhance overall quality of life. However, there are hurdles to overcome. The habit of lingering in negative thought patterns can be persistent, requiring time and patience to establish new, positive habits. External influences, such as stressful life situations, may challenge thought control. The keys, however, are persistence, self-awareness, and a willingness to embrace change. Overall, conscious thought control and freeing the mind from old patterns pave the way to a positive and fulfilling life. It's an ongoing process of self-improvement that not only strengthens mental but also emotional resilience. Thank you for your interest in today's video. If you find the discussed topics appealing and would like to continue exploring content on self-development and philosophical lifestyles, we would greatly appreciate it if you could subscribe to the channel and give the video a thumbs up. Your support contributes to strengthening the channel and expanding our community.